What up, chat? Oh, it's been too long. Oh, have I missed you guys? How's everybody been? I am so sorry about everything that's happened. It, it's been it's been a time. It's been a time. And I made you guys wait, and I'm so sorry. But we have so much catching up to do. So much. uh our list still not as long as I thought it would be. But I haven't even looked at anything nerdcore in so long. I have no idea what I've missed. But let me just go run through our popular artists real quick. Here, I'll show you guys what I'm doing right now. Bang. So here's what we got right now. As you see, we got a lot. I'm just gonna run through some of our more popular artists and see if we missed anybody that we might want to add real quick. I know. Let's see. Did he come out with a new song? I thought he did. I thought I added it already too. Isn't that already on there? It wasn't. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, cool. This one is too. Divide. Did Divide come out with anything new? I know I should have did this beforehand, but I actually just got out of work and I wanted to make sure I streamed for you guys. So we're just gonna run through. Woke up just in time. What up, Raj? Long time no see, Femo. We're just double checking, making sure we didn't miss anything that we're gonna be adding to the list. Oh shit. Well, didn't mean to click that. Oh, I didn't see this one. DPS is dropping a Spidey rap in a little while for Brand New Day. Oh, what up? What up, Eris? Welcome, welcome. Is he dropping it today or like within the next couple days? What's the last song he released? Oh, the Supergirl one. Was Supergirl as bad as everybody said it was? Y'all gonna have to tell me. I didn't get to see it. Who else came out with new stuff, guys? If you guys know anybody else that came out with some new stuff, let me know. Some stuff we gotta add to the list. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. What year is it? I think Paula came out with a new song, right? No, I do think we already got that. Hers. Nova. I swear one of these days I'm gonna actually start playing Honkai. Not gonna lie, looking forward to the Loki reaction most. Loki. Who Loki? Right. Wait, Rustage got a Loki song? Because I know he came out with a Rudius Grey Rat song. By the way, I love Jobless Reincarnation. It's one of my favorite isekais. But did he have another song that we missed? Oh shit! Yep, we missed that one. We definitely missed that one. All right, what else we got? Who else we got, guys? Throw some names so I could just double check. I know Enrique came out with one recently. Nope, we got his. Hold that thought. Eat. Okay, let's jump in. Let's jump in. All right. It has been a minute. I need me some new music anyway. I think the last song I actually put on my playlist was the top song we listened to a while back. All right, let's do this. What's a good warm-up song? Good warm-up song. You know what? Let's do a good old Nicki tracks. Actually, did he come out with a new one? He came out with a few. I don't think I've listened to any of these. Where the fuck have I been? It's all right. I'll add this one to it. It came out 2 weeks ago because that's definitely not on the list. I'm sorry, Nikki Trax. I still love your shit. The brand new day this weekend. Okay, yeah. So next weekend, I got you. Oh, the weekend of. All right, hold on. Why is that not playing for you guys? Give me a second. Probably because I have the audio all the way the fuck down. There we go. We left off halfway through Ego's Deku track last time when you got called about the emergency. By the way, that ended up okay. If you guys were worried, everything ended up all right. Sensei beats Loki. I don't think I got that one on here either. Wait, do I? I might.
They took away the ones I love. I get them all back in blood. I'ma be the strongest there ever was.
I'm gonna be while we're listening to the warm track. I'm gonna be adding stuff over here.
And it's all because they try to say I'm a demon. So a demon I'll become. You got the right one. You got the right one. They went and took away my people. I became a demon. Cause the route I took was scenic. You just had to see it. And all the fire he was breathing, he became extinguished. And all the people that were scheming pushed me to the brink of evil. I know that you wanna say that I'm someone you shouldn't say, but the ones that they took away were the ones who could keep you safe. Ain't no telling what's left to come from the pain that I felt for days. And there's nothing you can say to change the choices that I made. Cause see, they said I was a villain, so a villain I'll be. I had to get it back in blood, so the village gon' bleed. Cause when you lose the ones you love, you ain't concerned with no peace. The only peace I have to offer are these hands and these feet. I let my compass lead the way. The blood spills from the needle. I bear my sins on my flesh. I can't forget what I've been through. Tattoos on my body, so you can see what I went through. Cause you created a demon, there ain't nobody to help you.
It's funny. I got into an argument with a buddy of mine about what Akaza song was the best. And while I love Fables, I feel like Nikki just gets Akaza like so well. That's why I love this track.
The ones I love, I get them all back in blood. I'ma be the strongest there ever was. And it's all because they try to say I'm a demon. So a demon I'll become. You got the right one. You got the right one.
Listen, you got me losing my head, even though they call me headstrong. Y'all can get to stepping, I'ma step up when I'm stepped on. You can never wrong me if you dead, I know you dead wrong. Bitch, I'm spitting sick, let's get these meds wrong. Not a pretend dog, I was checking up on my.
So I added Sensei Beats Loki track from Record of Ragnarok. I didn't even know he came out with that. I also added Rustage's Loki track from One Piece.
Father then got a doctorate and skillful pickpocket and fuck a theft law. Just for him to steal what I love, body and breath gone. Gave me this lost sense of direction. With dying compass of mental toughness to gain all the strength I suffered. If I don't have strength, then I'm left with nothing. Death and destruction are two good friends that I met and trusted. Found me a sense of comfort when held in the devil's clutches. Yes, I'm pessimistic and bred sadistic, destined to victimize. I know you think the villain dies, I'm the type that will kill good guys. Had to mix the anger with discipline and a dismal mind. And if you look inside for the demon, a demon's what you'll find.
They took away the ones I love. I get them all back in blood. I'ma be the strongest there ever was. And it's all because they try to say I'm a demon. So a demon I'll become. You got the right one. You got the right one. They took away the ones I love. I get them all back in blood. I'ma be the strongest there ever was. And it's all because they try to say I'm a demon. So a demon I'll become. You got the right one. You got the right one.
Also, other news, guys. I lost 30 pounds in 3 months. I look fantastic. Granted, I look exhausted right now, so I just got out of work. But yeah. What came out? Something not music related, but manga related. What came out? All right, let's jump into the actual list. I'm actually gonna go back to Ego Vern's track because we didn't get to actually listen to it. I don't remember where it was. Hunter's back. All right. It just me or do some of these lyrics of this track sound like they could work good for a Spidey track? I mean, of course. The best Spider-Man track I ever listened to was actually one of the most serious tracks I've ever listened to. I remember, Roz, was it you that showed me the Jacob Case Spider-Man track? Cass. But I still listen to that song to this day. When you showed me that, I was going through a lot, and that song stuck with me. Especially like with the struggles I was having with my family. It was just, ugh. Okay. All right, let's get it started. All right, so we had listened to his Deku track, and we were like halfway through it. We were only halfway through it when all the craziness happened. So
I left a letter where the classroom lights stayed. Took all the danger and carried it away. If staying close means my friends might fall, then I walk alone with one for all.
I remember. I like the message because it's what Deku was thinking. He thought it was safer for him to not be around, but I thought that part was cheesy.
Green sparks flash on a rain-soaked street. Torn up gloves, mud on my feet. The world lost faith, but I still crawl, trying to save what is left of it all. Hospitalized and the truth came clear. The streets broke down and the world felt fear. Villains ran free while the heroes fell. Every scream in my chest like a bell. All for one was the power I hold, so I cut every bomb before his hands get close. You lay behind me, pain in my chest. I left the people I love at the best. Dangerousness rings, I don't even freeze. Smoke in the air while I move through the breeze. Flow takes me up when the ground gives way. Black whip snaps and the villains obey.
And then all of his quirks as bars. Yep, I remember that.
Muscular came back laughing again, but I'm not the same kid I was back then. Fudging loaded, one strike lands. He falls before he can lift his hands. I was taught to smile when the whole world shakes, but it gets hard with this much weight. If saving them means losing me, then let that old dream rest quietly. Who shows up when the light goes missing? Who keeps running when the wolves keep splitting? Cape rip low, eyes too tired to shine. Still I move, still I fight, still the choice is mine. If I look like a villain in the rain tonight, it's only 'cause I stood too close to the fire. Don't wait for a smile, don't ask if I'm fine. Our Deku walks where the heroes draw the line.
All right. As cheesy as I thought some of the bars were in the verse, especially as he tried to make so many references to the quirks, that chorus was damn near perfection. If he just left out the Dark Deku line, it would have been great.
Lady night had gone, waits with a loaded past. The fallen hero moving way too fast. Truth in the shot, pain in the aim. Not every lost soul wanted that shame. I saw the hurt that she tried to hide. Orders and guilt on the same wrong side. Still reached out when the trigger rang, 'cause saving one life means more than a win. And the mansion left with an empty face. Over one left, only an empty place. Next is you, yeah, I heard it clear, but I've been next since I swallowed fear. All might follow, tired and weak. Food in his hands, but I couldn't speak. If he stays close, he might get hurt, so I pushed him away with every word. No sleep left, only rooftops and rain. No clean thoughts, just pressure and pain. People look up and whisper,
Good job on the editing, whoever they got to do the video.
is that him? A hero outside, but fading within. I don't want your lives near this weight. I don't want your hands in his way. Please move, please stop. Don't make me push you too. I left once to protect you. Don't make me lose you. It stood in my
There were certain parts of My Hero that gave me goosebumps, and that was one of them, where Ochako gave her speech and Deku started crying.
path like a wall made of home. The faces I left so I could break alone. I threw harsh words just to make them leave. Body that still reached and refused to release. You were Rocker's voice cut through the crowd. Bakugo bowed with his pride pulled down. Every wall I built from fear started to crack when they pulled me near. I thought being strong meant running ahead. Thought love was a target painted in red. Thought carrying all of it made me brave. But even heroes need someone to save. Caution, I heard every word you said. Every apology hit like lead. I called you weak, but I was wrong. I was the one too tired to hold on. One for all was never made for one. disappear. Pull me back before I drown in fear. Maybe strength can mean coming home. Maybe I don't have to fight alone. Maybe the hands I pushed away were the hands that kept my heart awake. I can't.
That was amazing. The way he slowed down the instrumental to emphasize the lyrics. You guys know I love when they do that shit. But as someone who went through something similarly, you cannot do it all alone. Everybody needs help sometimes. And it's okay to want that help. There's such a stigma about doing everything yourself.
Promise I'm not afraid. I can't promise the pain will fade. But if I stand, then we stand as one under the weight of what must be. Who shows up when the light goes missing? Who keeps running when the wounds keep splitting? Can't rip low, eyes too tired to shine. Still I move, still I fight, still the choice is mine. If I look like a villain in the rain tonight, it's only 'cause I stood too close to the fight. Don't wait for a smile, don't ask if I'm fine. Dark echo walks where the heroes draw the line. I'm not the symbol with the perfect grin. I'm just a kid who refused to give in. If tomorrow asks for everything again, I'll stand with them. Not alone this time. Dark cool. Still a hero inside.
Yeah, besides a little bit of the cheesiness, that was a really, really good song. And that also reminds me of somebody else that we haven't looked at in a while. Has he come out one recently? He did. A few. Jesus Christ, I missed so much. I don't know if we're gonna get to everything, but we're gonna add at least these two. I love Cyberpunk Edge Runners, and obviously Future Trunks is that guy. All right, let's go on to the next one. All right, so this one we got from Austin Simmons. This one came out a month ago. Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so far behind. Oh man. All right, Austin Simmons did Vegeta. Let's go.
I guess I just don't relate to regulars. Nah, singing never falling in line. Nah, and I always keep it on my mind. I increase the metrics when things get hectic. Mean expression, we got a team of veterans. Homie got a special beaming, your scheme's pathetic. Useless like rotating a square piece in Tetris. Buddy, I'm a prince and the mission is to get more bread. You see I ball like the thing on Tian's forehead. I need to win, increase
Eyeball the thing on Tian's forehead is hilarious.
this power till I'm achieving it. Doesn't matter how steep it is, reaching it, then I'm keeping it. You weak as shit, nobody don't step to me or the team I'm with. We laugh every time you stand up, you're a good comedian. Left bloody like Bardock's bandana. I need all the jewels, but I'm not Santana. You're in good hands if you are next to me. Unless you're one of the ops and then things get spooky. I'm charged up, laughing at you, just know I flex rudely. Left with more holes in the Shia LaBeouf's best movie. What's up?
It's funny because I recently just watched Holes. I love how you said Shia LaBeouf's best movie. Oh, that's funny. I actually watched Holes like 2 weeks ago.
Singing never falling in line. And I always keep it on my mind. Gotta shoot her, no Steph Curry, I'm never folding. In the state of a warrior, which means that I'm golden. You know this, at the power level I was chosen. Pull up to your block like Elsa and leave them frozen. Wow, who got more stars in it than the Dragon Balls? Always chasing more, even if you think I have it all. Final flash, I don't make half of them disintegrate. You tripping in this bitch trying to imitate your weapon great. So many different ways that I'ma split them if he in the way. No D&D, but I got advantage when I intimidate. Pull up wearing pink.
No D&D, but I've got advantage when I intimidate. Tell me you're a nerd without telling me you're a nerd.
Boy, I flossed a little. You're like Gohan gone missing. You're on lost potential. Okay, if you see me smile, then it's over. One punch and catch a second hand like you're standing next to a smoker. You ain't put in the work, and that's what I can't stand. With your girl on the low in the back like a tramp stand. Super singing, never falling in line. And I always keep it on my mind.
That might be one of the Austin Simmons songs I don't like. The instrumental sounded like a little buggy, almost kind of low quality. And I feel like his bars on it just weren't. I've definitely heard better from it. He did a Zuko song too. And he came out with a Zorro song a week ago. Oh, man. We missed so much. All right, we'll add those to the end of the list. Hopefully they'll redeem this Vegeta song. On to the next one. All right, next one is JT Music. Wait, I think we listened to that one. Didn't we listen to this one? I'm sorry, not JT Music, Jamar Rose. I haven't liked Jamar Rose in a while.
I'm going hard like
But it's Gogeta.
multiple people and we're occupying a singular body. They've been out searching the universe, there is no way that they find it, somebody to stop me. Hey, I'm smoking on top 5. Guess they thinking they got 9 lives. Play around here like
Nope. Nope. I just need to stop adding Jamar Rose to the list. Every time he just disappoints me. All right, so now we got Pain. All right, so Pain did my absolute favorite. Jesus Christ, we missed so much. Pain did my absolute favorite Zenitsu song. I talk about this song all the time. I still listen to it. And now he's doing Giyu Tomioka. Am I going to feel things? Let's find out. Oh, and Avatar Aang is this Saturday? Who's doing Avatar Aang? I already like the instrumental.
Walking murky waters. I don't know how to yield. Blood rains from the slaughter. Dead calm, but the blade reveals. The pain is staying in our burn. It's like I don't wanna die.
Oh, the new movie? Yeah. I'm gassed about the new movie. I like, obviously I've seen some spoilers from it, but I'm like, I did my best to stay away from it because I want to enjoy the movie.
The pain is staying in our burn. It's like I don't wanna die. I paint the sky in darkness, so I set it on fire. Hope we fight it to the sunrise. Demons on my mind, dead in all my life. Oh, I can stick it till it's my time. I won't find my peace, I won't close my eyes. Got me trapped in a vertical, catch me on the way down. Everywhere I make it personal and tell you there's no way out.
I keep hearing about Zuko's character design. Yeah. The direction he took the instrumental and the feeling of the song was a little surprising, but I'm here for it. Interesting that he made it sound so upbeat, but again, the lyrics sound really, really sad. It reminds me of Fable's Angel Dust song, because that song was very high energy, it sounded hopeful, but the lyrics were actually really, really dark.
It'll always feel like the remedy. Turn my back and I feel like the end of me. All my life it felt like eternity. All my life I felt through a better me. Though my past didn't have such a better piece. Got the mark slashing through all my enemies. Fighting hard just to keep my serenity.
Hope we fight it to the sunrise. Demons on my mind, dead in all my life. Oh, I can stick it till it's my time. I won't find my peace, I won't close my eyes. Got me trapped in a vertical, catch me on the way down.
like that. What'd you think of that one, chat? Sorry I look so tired. It's been a long day. Next. All right, next up we got Sensei Beats, Lord of Mysteries. If you haven't watched Lord of Mysteries, do yourself a favor and go watch it. I went and watched it because of a Nerdcore song that somebody had done, and I was so interested in the art style, the lyrics of the song, the whole tarot card aesthetic, and I watched the whole thing in 2 days. It was so good. Chat, short break. I've been drinking a lot of water. I gotta go run to the bathroom. BRB. I'm Brack. I brought snacks. The track was good, and Troy Baker, the English voice of Antares for solo leveling, and probably for the anime too when it gets to Antares. Oh yeah, I saw. And as soon as you started talking, I immediately thought of pain. I was like, oh my god, it made me moist. I can't stop hearing about. Oh wait, I read that already. All right, sorry, I needed this. All right, let's get back in. We still got a long way to go. All right. Oh, and also, I know he's not your favorite artist, but Puro Juice did have a really good, in my opinion, Hikaruga rap. Not much feeling repetitive, and the full lines were different. All right, I'll take a look. I'll trust your opinion. All right, Lord of Mysteries.
Born from the corpse of the creator, a twin divine spark. No cradle of comfort, just a myth in the dark. As my father fell down, devoured by his own, my brother and I rose to claim the broken throne. Adam took the mind, but I
So is this okay? So this is not about the main character. This is about a whole different character. It's supposed to be someone that wasn't in the anime. Because I don't remember this person.
mastered the flaws, a king of angels born outside of nature's law. I hunted down the ancient gods of deceit and crime, tore their uniqueness away and became the thief of time. A black trench coat, a top hat pulled low, and my crystal glass monocle where the dark currents flow. Remember where I started every step of my climb. Sequence 9, a marauder stealing things over time. As a swindler, I twisted the truth with a slide. As a cryptologist, I saw the
Who the fuck is this guy?
Code in the night, Prometheus stealing the spark in the gift. Dreamcatcher making your thoughts start to drift. As a parasite host, I made your flesh my own shroud, until I became the blasphemer, mocking the cloud. I am the Trojan horse, that destiny.
I think this person showed up at the end of the season. Because there was somebody that was swapping bodies. I could be wrong.
Sent the worm of time by whom the centuries are spent. Then I walked through the land that the sun left behind, where the silver city wept for a god they couldn't find. I made the little sun my vessel, my puppet, my home, just to see how far the fool's vision could roam. You saw through.
That's a crazy bar. Just so I can see how far the fool's vision could go. He's talking about the main character, because the main character, he calls himself the fool, and he was a seer. His whole thing was seeing the visions.
My disguise, oh, what a beautiful thrill. You earn the respect of the angel who bends your will. In Backlund, the shadows danced as my avatar spread. High sequence marauders were hunted and fed. A pallet hid in the dark, but his debt had to be paid. His grandson wanted vengeance, but my parasite was made. Adjust my monocle, feel time grind to a halt. Don't look away, don't breathe, it's nobody's fault. I am the bug in the system, the crack in creation's wall, the virus that creeps inside your prayers before you fall. From the lineage of gods, the son who mocks what is sane, the supreme error ruling inside your brain. When Emperor George tried to grasp the divine throne, the fool interfered to make choices of his own. Did you?
That's actually the main character. Long, complicated story. But basically, he gets a personification of power. It's very confusing. You gotta watch it. It's so hard to explain. I had to watch it twice to understand what the fuck happened.
You think your marionettes were safe from my eyes? I used Inuni to track down your sky. I folded the distance, stealing space in the air. To the giant king's court, I dragged you right there. Drink the potion, scholar of your.
The Giant King. I'm pretty sure there's a dude that the main character helps, who summons a giant skeleton.
Swallow the flame. I'm the liar who wins at an impossible game. Look at the ruins, the iron, the secret gone cold. Welcome to the birthplace of my father, Chernobyl. You escaped by a hair through a trick and a sigh, but a true god doesn't bow to a mortal man's lie. The boredom was over, my real feast had begun. Mr. Door had returned from the edge of the sun, corrupted by the cosmos in madness and pain. I stole his advancement, his authority, his reign. The ritual of an error demands the ultimate dare, to steal a god's ascension while they scream in despair. With two pathways, master, the cosmos will crack. I invade Saphira Castle, there is no turning back. Adam wrote the script, I left my sanity behind. To become the Lord of Mysteries, I choose to lose my mind. Think and forget. Creation's wall, the virus that creeps inside your prayers before you fall. From the lineage of gods, the son who mocks what is sane, the supreme error ruling inside your brain. Inside your brain. At sequence 0, the loop is complete and precise. The perfect error takes the throne at the ultimate price. A dual pathway god, the supreme cosmic dread, a swarm of infinity where the angels have bled. The stars start to tremble, the barrier bends to my will, as the clock towers chime and the universe goes still. Look into the fog where the old mysteries dwell. I am the virus in heaven, the glitch down in hell.
That was a bar.
I am the virus in heaven, the glitch down.
The virus in heaven, the glitch down.
In hell. The monocle flashes, the reflection is true. Look in the mirror, now I am you. And you are me too.
Alright, so he's an angel. According to the doctrines of the third epoch, the ancient sun god only referred to Elon as the god of trickery, the god of mischief, the light at the dawn of the apocalypse. So no, he was not in the series at all as of now. There was they've mentioned the god of the sun, and apparently this guy is his kid. Still, that was a fantastic track. All right, moving on. What's next? Actually, I think it went straight to the next one. Ayana Koji. Iyotaka. You can't beat me. Another lyrical loft. This one's clashing with the elite. All right. The typical manhwa Chinese light novel power system complexity. That's fine. All right. So I tried to like Classroom of the Elite. I did. There are bits and pieces of it that were okay, but overall, I just could not stand the fucking show. So I'm sorry. And look, I gave it a serious chance. I made it all the way to season 3.
Cold eyes, no emotion. Whole class moving in slow motion. You think you know me, you don't know nothing. A monster walking among you. Nothing inside. I have no friends, no love, just strategy. People are tools, that's reality. They know us under the mask. But what about my final task? A weapon made from shame. Now I walk through life, I'm numb to the pain. You can hate me, fear me, try expose me, but you could never control me. You don't see the monster till the lights go dark. You don't hear the danger till it's right at your heart. Old school shaking when I make one move. Silent but deadly when I step in the room.
Is this going to be another playlist song? Honestly, Lyrical Loft's been killing it. Killing it. So, for any that haven't watched Classroom of the Elite, basically, it's a super high-class school. They literally pay you to be there, and your payment is based on like how you do in the class. He doesn't want to stand out. He's got ulterior motives, but he's a super genius. He came from a program that literally tried to manufacture a genius through, nurtured versus natured. Except he's traumatized. He's fucking straight broken. And I get it. For those of you that don't know, I am actually on medication, therapy, take antidepressants now. I went through quite a bit of time where I was like that, where I couldn't get close to anybody. I basically used everybody in every situation as much as I could. That's how I was just wearing a face. And it was just a self-preservation system, method, I guess. And yeah, trauma will fuck you up. Moving on.
Glory, you're still scheming, can't move before me. Everyone talking big about authority, but none of them touching my story. I can make allies turn against their team. Plan one thought, destroy their dreams. See the weak try, hide in groups, but survival only fit for a few. Blank expression, heart like ice. Raised in hell, now I strategize. No hesitation, no mercy shown. Even surrounded, I stand alone. Everybody.
That is a bar! Oh my god. He said, even surrounded, I stand alone. Oh man. That is such a good line.
This school got masks. I'm just the one who perfected the act. You can lie, manipulate, deceive, still won't ever think ahead of me. See fear in your eyes when the truth gets near. Whole class trembling when I interfere. You wanted a genius, now
witness the beast, the perfect human, the white room release. None of you could ever be my equal. I beat you once, then again, call it a sequel. Everybody wanna activate, so I step in and shift the scene. Yeah, I move like a ghost in the crowd. Never too high, never too loud. And when the dust finally settles, you realize you can't be me. Can't be me.
I might have to put that on the playlist. You said Iona Code would probably be special grade in JJK. Honestly, his mentality and the way he acts reminds me a lot of Sukuna, except Sukuna enjoys it. He just doesn't. If he enjoyed the manipulation and the craziness, then he would be a Sukuna. I mean, even when I was watching the show, he felt like a villain. All right, so this is Fable's new song for the Amazing Digital Circus, which I have watched one episode of.
This is the end of life as we know it, as we know it. Open your eyes, see the light. Is it glowing? Is it glowing? I feel so close to the edge. There's no going back for every broken heart that I refuse to break. I feel so close to the edge. Another open door closes right in my face. Still going back for me. This is the end, but this time I chose it.
I'm definitely not connected to the source material, but of course, Fable's always putting together a good performance.
Get the crack in the system, is it I can't go back. For every broken heart
Exhibit A.
that I refuse to break, I feel so close to the edge. Another open door closes right in my face. Still going back for me. Obsession, I hate reality. Obsession, I'm lying fantasy. Obsession, anyone thought that I didn't care. Truth isn't caring was the only truth that ever made me scared.
Jesus. Not only was that part so hype as he started screaming at us, but then even the way he started delivering the last chorus, he changed up his delivery to put it even more feeling into it. Jack suffers a lot in the series. Just listen to his delivery on the when he goes back into the chorus.
Another open door closes right in my face. Still going back for.
And then the way he mixed it, so there's dual vocals too, like it's him screaming and him singing. That was a scream Chester would be proud of. Again, I'm not very connected to the source material, but I am connected to Fable, and that was fan fucking tastic. All right, Eris, you know the drill. We got Hala CG now. Strike my heart. Mortanax, is that how you say that? Mortanax Blade. Another Honkai Star Rail character. Give us the lowdown. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. I see ash hair.
All scores are settled here, a journey to end them all. Swords I forged from distant years, returning a final call. Ere my death I stood unmade, something stayed though ash inside. Mind is struck, the past betrayed, and now I know it's time. I'll suffer through the flames if it means you'll burn with me now. Forging a new blade, be the fire melting me down. Night 1,000 deaths, I'll always be what's left while you waste away within my scars. May the hammer forever be striking at my heart.
He sounds like he's been through some shit. And I see that emphasis on a forge and a sword. Interesting. I need to stop eating this.
Is there a chance I'll be here for you? I'm choosing life, an unlikely truth. It's funny how things change. I've seen a new path, but you'll still know the old wrath. Across the shore, a drawn sword knows no rest until death. I'll suffer through the flames if it means you'll burn with me now. Forging a new blade, be the fire melting me
I always loved the Spider Salute aesthetic.
down. Night 1,000 deaths, I'll always be what's left while you waste away within my scars. May the hammer forever be striking at my heart.
I love that. Him dragging the sword and Spider Lilies coming out. That's fire. Ancient corrupted sword master who sealed an immortal abundance demigod inside of him and was reborn from his trauma of the illness his people can get after living so long. Ah. That sounds very Conria.
Karma becomes stew. In my eyes, I'll bury you. Let yourself just fade away. There's no longer
Thank you so much for the follow. What up, Helio? Welcome to the stream. Hope I said that right. Yeah, that notification's kind of loud. Otherwise, I wouldn't hear it over the music.
an escape. Oh no, my pain has formed a mold. Poured my heart into my soul. And just like the days of old, I shape what it becomes. I'll suffer through the flames
Okay, the transformation there was cool. You see his hair turn white.
if it means you'll burn with me now. Forging a new blade, be the fire melting me down. Night 1,000 deaths, I'll always be what's left while you waste away within my scars. May the hammer forever be striking at my heart.
don't get me wrong when I say this. The whole song was good, but I definitely feel like the best part of the song was the instrumental. That instrumental was fantastic. Great work from Hollis CG. I feel like I haven't listened to a new song from her in a while. To be fair, I haven't listened to a new song from anybody in a while. All right. Listen. Daddy Fat's Superman song was one of my favorite songs he ever came out with. It was so close to the message of Superman while still being Daddy Fat's Nips. What did he do for Supergirl? I'm scared. Matter of fact, I'm listening to Superman one time. Just because to prep us for that. Because I heard Supergirl was awful, which sucked because I really like Superman.
It's a bird, it's a plane. My superpowers made them speakers bursting in the flames. Yeah, we'll spit it ice cold, let it spray. Promise, don't bump these problems if you go for a flame. I ain't gotta come down so fly, so I gotta call, I go by. You wanted my attention so bad, so don't be mad when I roll by. They say, hey, it's a bird, it's a plane. Got that S on my chest. What's the name? What's the name? They think that flying is freedom. Yeah. Well, freedom can feel like a cage. Yeah. The freedom I'm missing the most. Yeah. The freedom of getting mistakes. Yeah. What's funny is fine when they need me. Yeah. When they settle, they spit in my face. Yeah. And what do I do when they do this? Yeah. Same cake, different day. Yeah. More power, more provers. Trying to test if I'm super. Temper pressing that Ruger shit. They be 10 toes down until they step in that future.
I love everything he went for with the message of this song. Everybody loves you when you're on top until they need somebody to blame. Then you being that person that was on top of everybody now becomes the scapegoat. The track is quite good and the movie got a B, so the movie isn't as bad as people say. It's because it did just get a B. I understand.
Been keeping it Clark Kent, color columnist, keeping it content. Call me rough, but these people are hard pressed. Ain't no size, but I keep me a hard left. But I get it, y'all needed somebody to demonize. That's where freedom dies and the duty calls. In between the lines, I see through it all. Also you and who could ever you and yours. Bite the hand to feed you, here's some food for thought. What if you were God but kept the human flaws? What would you do with it? Would you lose the plot? Would you put a problem down and pull a Zord?
That's a big thing that he ends up asking Lex Luthor. What would you do with all this power? And like Lex just like, I'd be a god. And he's just like, cool. What about everybody else? I'd never even realized that he brought up Zod in this. He said, would you pull a Zod? That bar has escaped me so many times. So right now,
you don't need the power to be true and hard. That's your problem. You think super's who's in charge. Think I had to get ahead of coup de grace. How to get ahead by losing who you are. You don't get it, so you don't get me. You want me the same, but y'all need to say. What do they say? It's a bird, it's a plane. My superpowers made them speakers bursting in the flames. Yeah, we'll spit it ice cold, let it spray. Promise, don't bump these problems if you go for a flame. I ain't gotta come down so fly, so I gotta call, I go by. You wanted my attention so bad, so don't be mad when I roll by. They say, hey, it's a bird.
What up, Jack? Welcome. I'm all right. We've had some drama, but yeah, we're here.
It's a pain, got that S on my chest. What's the name? Hey, I believe it is good if you look. Even sifting through miserable souls, I go by a vigilant code. Cause every disagreement don't gotta go till it's physical blows. I'm seeing the typical tropes. They approach with a visceral tone. They mistaken my kindness for weakness. You start a fire, I'm here for the smoke. Go ahead, stoke it. Crazy how the verse in his throat ahead, pulpit. Going for the bad hunt, go ahead, poke it. It's all sweet till I throw that doze. 10-toe talk, get toe ahead broken. Can you keep up? I'm quicker than the heater. You told it, it better beat up. Look into my eyes if you thinking I'm playing heaters. They better get some peanut to beat up. Can change your mind, we can hit up. Everybody wants hope, but don't know what it costs. They just want to see the light. They don't know what was lost. So I smile for the cameras with a pain in my chest while I carry all the weight of souls that lay in the trenches. Out of everything I made, I hope I made an impression. Diamond doesn't start a diamond, it was shaped by the pressure. All the foundation I laid was paid with intention. And all the sacrifices I made can't wait for the message. They say
That part gets me, man. I've got goosebumps. I don't know if y'all can see, but that part just gets me every time. Daddy Fat did such a good job on that song. All right, I'm hoping the Supergirl song's good.
Hey, it's a bird, it's a plane. What's that superpowers? Wait, them speakers bursting in the flame. Yeah, we'll spit it ice cold, let it spray. Promise you don't want these problems if you go for a sling. I ain't gonna come down so fly, so I gotta go. I go by. You wanted my attention so bad, so don't be mad when I roll by. They say, hey, it's a bird, it's a plane. Get that mess on my chest. What's the name? What's the name? What's the name?
I still can't believe people hated on that movie. Shit's crazy. That movie was so good. All right, Supergirl. All right, Daddy Fat. Wow, me brethren. I hit the button. Here we go. Oh, they got Key the Weep on it. I was like, who's the feature? I was like, that's not Daddy Fat Snap singing. I do like Key the Weep, so she does got an amazing voice.
Yeah. I can't tell you what it really is. I can only tell you what it feels like. The pain.
What the fuck? Eminem? Did he think I wouldn't catch that? Me, a huge Eminem fan?
Hey, yeah. I can't tell you what it really is. I can only tell you what it feels like.
And right now, I can hear the song. And so, and right now, there's a steel pipe in my windpipe. That's what he says.
Pain welling up inside me, pulling both ways, but I still fight. And I gotta hold the weight of the world on my shoulders like it's still life. So I shoulder all the pain, feathers wither off the frame, but I still fly. Another circle around the world, but it's still time. Hurt, unfulfilled pride, burdened with the problems of the world, but can't steal mine. Filling out a body, out of touch, is this real life? They don't understand my pain, or no real strife. Nobody ever saved me, not a daydream. I just wanna break free, but I hate me. So if I hate me, how can I make peace? I just wanna wipe the slate clean, I told him.
Isn't that the song we're on? Yes, it is. Good call, Jack. That verse was fantastic. I'm honestly gonna. I'm sorry. I'm gonna rewind it. We're gonna listen to that one again. The tonal difference from his Superman song to this is insane, but I get it because of what they're actually going for with this version of Supergirl. So those of you that don't know the backstory of this version of Supergirl isn't one that became an automatic Superman clone. She remembers Krypton. She remembers the death of her planet, the death of her family. She was supposed to go and protect Clark as a baby. They got separated, and she grew up with all that trauma. That's why at the end of the Superman movie, she's like a party girl. She's fucking like walking and stumbling all fucking drunk. It's her way of coping with the trauma. And the movie was supposed to be her overcoming her trauma and eventually turning into Supergirl. And the way he's talking about how much self-loathing she has just hits the nail right on the head.
Yeah. I can't tell you what it really is. I can only tell you what it feels like. The pain welling up inside me, pulling both ways, but I still fight. And I gotta hold the weight of the world on my shoulders like it's still life. So I shoulder all the pain, feathers wither off the frame, but I still fly.
And then I told you guys that I've, gotten into therapy. I've been taking medication, antidepressants and whatnot. And while I'm doing much better now, I can't help but sympathize with that. It actually came up in therapy at one point where I always told my therapist that I just never felt like that was good enough. Even as shit kept hitting the fan, I made it through, and that was something she had. Even my therapist had to keep reminding me of because I just couldn't see it. I could only think about the next problem, and I hated the way that I just couldn't be around my family. It was so much going on at once.
Another circle around the world, but it's still time. Hurt, unfulfilled pride. Burdened with the problems of the world, but can't steal mine. Feeling out of body, out of touch. Is this real life? They don't understand my pain or no real strife. Nobody ever saved me, not a daydream. I just want to break free, but I hate me. So if I hate me, how can I make peace? I just want to wipe the slate clean.
So all of that, I can't help but sympathize with all of that. And even when he says, I just want to went to sleep, that sounds like he wants to commit suicide.
I told him. See yourself as someone else and it's hitting you, but you can tell them to do everything you didn't do, and you can tell them all those feelings that you hid in you and how it didn't help you when you killed the snakes that's biting you. Tell them how you living, how that venom is a prison, and how that vengeance didn't kill it, and tell them how you feeling, all the depths of your decisions, and how it haunts you when you visit. It's a ghost, you're the host, it possesses if you let it. Too busy counting all your debts, depositors, forget it. You're too busy thinking how you give them hell and list the heavens. Then you lock them all away and you're the bitch you did the second. You don't get it till you get it. Now you looking in the mirror, see it clear.
I'm about to start crying. Oh, man.
Tell them to do everything you didn't do, and you can tell them all those feelings that you hid in you and how it didn't help you when you killed the snakes that's biting you. Tell them how you living, how that venom is a prison, and how that vengeance didn't kill it, and tell them how you feeling, all the depths of your decisions, and how it haunts you when you visit. It's a ghost, you're the host, it possesses if you let it. Too busy counting all your debts, depositors, forget it. You're too busy thinking how you give them hell and list the heavens. Then you.
That whole section where he's talking about focusing so much on the negative that you're missing the good. Big one was telling them how you keep saying how you're going to give them hell, but you're missing all the heavens. I'm sorry, guys. We're getting personal here. I was always so focused on being the best at everything. So focused on not failing because it would just fuck up my life if I messed up one thing. If I said the wrong thing to somebody, if I did the wrong thing at the wrong time. So focused on not doing bad that I missed out on all the good that I did. I'm thinking about, I was really focusing on this last 5-10 years now, how much I actually accomplished. My son's 18, he's going to college. My daughter's finally doing a lot better. I'm not mad at my family anymore. I have a few like genuine friends. I have my fiance. It's just, even just a year and a half ago, I was so focused on the next goal, the next thing, just so I didn't feel like I was letting everybody. So I was so focused on the negative that I missed out on all the positive. And even when I even started to like shut myself down, so I just didn't enjoy life the way I should have. That's a big thing I've been working on. Moving on.
Lock them all away and you're the bitch you did the second. You don't get it till you get it. Now you looking in the mirror. Counting all your debts, depositors, forget it. You're too busy thinking how you give them hell and list the heavens. Then you lock them all away and you're the bitch you did the second. You don't get it till you get it. Now you looking in the mirror, see it clearer. And the further that you step away, coherence made appearance. It's the fear that's been the steering wheel. It's veering. Independence is the shell you use to isolate your presence. I know there's a lot of your plate, but listen, that collar is shame ridiculous. Top of the game, but missing that honest mistakes are living. Stop cosplaying the victim. That cosplay is a prison. Remember the one inside you, for God's sakes, deliver. You lost faith. It's simple. That crossways, significant crossways with resistance and blockade. The ignorance ain't nobody can stop you through dog days. You're vigilant. You got one, start living it. Living it.
People can't do everything. We're not super, and even if we were, we'd still be able to do everything. That's what Superman and other heroes show us. You end up trying to be the best at everything, and then in the process, you end up not realizing all the good that you have. That's the thing. Like, sorry, I know we're supposed to be finishing up this reaction, but we got to get into story time. Those of you that have been here for a while know that for a very long time I was a single dad. My kid's mom has been in and out of their lives, and before college, I just did it all on my own. My early 20s, after I did a year in Afghanistan, was probably one of the roughest times of my life. I was trying to get into a leadership position at my job. I was working 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, 1 day off a week because we were severely understaffed and my job didn't give a shit about their personnel. I was trying to keep food on the table. I was running through babysitters. I basically had to have people live with me just to watch my kids. At one point, we had a giant bed bug infestation. It was so bad that you couldn't sit on the furniture. We had to sleep on the floor because it was the only time we could get any kind of relief because of the cold floor. And I had to deal with the prep work, the chemicals, all that shit by myself, while also working 12 hours a day, barely sleeping, taking my son to school every day, watching my daughter during the day because, like, I think back on it now and I'm like, how the fuck did I do that? It just, the muscle memory just took over and I just made it day by day. Now I just look at, I can't, every time it's ever gotten hard, I found a way to make it through. And I never could see what I was doing. It was just, I have to make it through the next day. And I totally missed the fact that I was able to do all that. I'm okay. What up, Knight? Welcome to the stream. You just caught me at a real emotional moment. The Supergirl song brought out something in me, man. I can't believe it. Those words just came out of my mouth. At least their stepmom came along and became me like, yeah, she's wonderful. All right. Let's finish this one up.
You don't get it till you get it. Now you looking in the mirror, see it clearer. And the further that you step away, coherence made appearance. It's the fear that's been the steering wheel. It's veering independence. It's the shield you use to isolate your presence.
I didn't even catch this. I was so like wrapped up in the emotion of the song. Listen to what he says here, guys.
You block them all away and you're the bitch you did the second. You don't get it till you get it. Now you looking in the mirror, see it clearer. And the further that you step away, coherence made appearance.
The farther that you step away, the more you look back, the more you can see what you've really overcome.
It's the fear that's been the steering.
It's the fear that's been the steering wheel. It's what you've been afraid to lose, what you've been afraid to get close to. That's drove how you've lived.
Wheel is veering independence. It's the shield you use to isolate your presence. I know there's a lot of your plate, but listen, that collar is shame ridiculous. Top of the game, but missing that honest mistakes are living. Stop cosplaying the victim. That cosplay is a prison. Remember the one inside you. For God's sakes, deliver. You lost faith.
That's the thing. This is to all you guys, and this is something I have to remind myself of every day. You have to think about where you are now and just to where you were 6 months ago, a year ago, 5 years ago. Would you 5 years ago be proud of where you are now? If you look back 5 years ago, do you think you would have made it to where you are now? Think about all the things you had to overcome. I just told you guys a crazy story of like I said, whenever there was a hardship, I figured it out. Whenever we didn't have food on the table, I figured it out. Whenever we ended up homeless, I figured it out because we did. And I am fucking stubborn. Oh man, so many of those problems people would have gave up. I was able to keep going.
Simple that crossways, significant crossways with resistance and blockade. The ignorance ain't nobody can stop you through dark days. You're vigilant. You
like living it, living it.
That was fan-fucking-tastic. More love for hypersonic than hold on. We accidentally skipped to Kevin Bennett's song. I want to see the comments of Daddy Fat's song. You did it all, my friend. I just want to break free, but I hate me. If I hate me, how can I make peace? Ugh, man, that hurt. You know, you want to start writing as if you made the soundtrack for the IP you chose, and it really blows the perspective out the water. You know, I'm gonna leave a comment on this one because I normally don't leave comments, but this one got me right here. I can't spell. You can only try and do the best you can to fight because otherwise you get nowhere. No, here's what I wrote, guys. I don't think you can see it. I said I would love you, music fan, but this one did something to me. I've, I've had a tough road, and I always worry about the next problem and having to make sure I can do it all. This track reminded me of something my therapist has been trying to drive into my thick skull. I am only where I am today because I overcame all of the hardships. I did that, and I need to thank myself for having the strength to overcome. Thank you for the reminder. Uh, that one, it goes without saying that one's going on the playlist. That was, I honestly just want to listen to that shit and cry. Ah! All right. We're going from an emotional song to what appears to be a hype song. We got the Kevin Bennett Homeboy did Hypersonic, which is, I believe, the most powerful version of Sonic. Correct me if I'm wrong there. Except I think maybe Archie Sonic. Wait, aren't they the same one? I don't remember. There's too many Sonics.
This shit got me hyper. Gonna go full throttle, speed to the max and I feel my body wired. Don't get in my way when I'm picking up pace, so y'all just clock the timer. I'm so amped up, no killing my buzz. I'm up like pulling on nighters. Man, this shit getting me hyper. This shit got me hyper. Y'all better get ready, I'm testing limits. This shit got me hyper. Ran right through the wall when the energy kicked in. This shit got me hyper. Never gonna get ahead when I'm already finished. This shit got me hyper. Man, this shit getting me hyper. This shit got me hyper. Straight biting my nails, I'm an anxious filled motherfucker with an itch to be higher. Jump out of my skin cause I can't sit still, let's go, I never get tired. 100% with a full charge and the rest they all so lethargic. Getting into overdrive, now they all car sick. You ain't getting anywhere when you're just parking. Heart racing, putting my heart in the mouth racing. I'm down on heart with the first place and I put the pedal to the metal, better get a head start. Never get a fall when I'm out pacing, looking unworldly. Wide awake with the wide eyes and I'm up wide when I'm up late, then I'm up early. You don't got time for the sleep when you in a hurry. That's to the max, I'm pumping adrenaline. You never fast enough huffing when catching wind. Hands on the knees and he can't get no air in his lungs. But other that comes.
That's hilarious that they did that. They changed the color so it looks like he's hypersonic, but it's a scene from the fucking movie.
To me effortless, it's apparent as fuck. To handle dirt, I got a pair of my gloves. Without a care, I do it barely a fuss. You get embarrassed when I'm tearing you up. Compare the man to a McLaren, I rush all through the streets. Fuck a red light, I'm colorblind B. Never slow down, suspended ID. So if you wanna run it, then run it by me. Run it by me, might run a high fees. Got a sick flow like 100 IVs. You coming up alone while barely I breathe. Better slow roll when I go high speed. This shit got me hyper. Gonna go full throttle, speed to the max and I feel my body wired. Don't get in my way when I'm picking up pace, so y'all just clock the timer. I'm so amped up, no killing my buzz. I'm up like pulling on nighters. Man, this shit getting me hyper. This shit got me hyper. Y'all better.
I'm gonna finish the song because it's not horrible, but I'm definitely not feeling it.
Get ready, I'm testing.
Maybe it's because we do listen to this after the Daddy Fat song.
This shit got me hyper. Ran right through the wall when the energy kicked in. This shit got me hyper. Never gonna get ahead when I'm already finished. This shit got me hyper. Man, this shit getting me hyper. This shit got me hyper. Not a surpriser. Want that smoke, then I'm bringing that lighter. I've been awake for a few days straight, going up, and above the empire. Stepping on gassy drift with the driver. See around when I peel out, hit the sound of the tires. Screech on the pavement, police on the chase, and I gotta speed up with a tight turn. Watching opponents moving in slow motion. I could've sworn they were just frozen. Get in my mode, cause I never lose focus. When I'm honed in, and you're gonna get folded. Running on fumes, I'm proving to outdo any car motor. Need a V8 with a juice I got, never need a cup holder. Rose to the ozone, then I went solar. Bring out the telescope and see the orbit. Maybe a rocket ship will let you board it. Bitch, I'm a supernova. When it's all said and done, gonna find out when the meteor hit. Guess I've been everywhere, I'm like a tourist. I could go hand it back before the morning. Feel like I'm running auto when I'm mobile. Hanging out with the Corvettes and the Porsches. Fidgeting and twitching, got the jitters with a riddle. Then just get it in my system. Got my body itching like I caught the chicken pox. I ain't moving, then I'm going through a draw. About to hit it, this amount of quickness really got you spinning till you vomit. Bitches, you don't got conviction. Better mind your business. Sit down, little boy, cause you're not conditioned. This shit got me hyper.
Meh.
Gonna go full throttle, speed to the max and I feel my body wired. Don't get in my way when I'm picking up pace, so y'all just clock the timer. I'm so amped up, no killing my buzz. I'm up like pulling on nighters. Man, this shit getting me hyper. This shit got me hyper. Y'all better get ready, I'm testing limits. This shit got me hyper. Ran right through the wall when the energy kicked in. This shit got me hyper. Never gonna get ahead when I'm already finished. This shit got me hyper. Man, this shit getting me hyper. This shit got me hyper.
We've definitely heard better from Kevin Bennett. That one was very All right, next up we got one of our goats, Dizzy 8. This one's a long one. Oh, hell no. All right, we're saving this one for last. Saf, can I recommend something? But it's Annie Hart style. It's if that's cool. I'm not sure what that means. We're gonna save this one for last. This is Dizzy 8, 954, Geno 5, Arrow Allen, and Black Diamond. This is a 22-minute song for the Cullen Games. We're gonna do this one last. Or we might save this for next stream. That's a long fucking song. Let's go on to Ego Vern. He did a Broly song. We liked his last song. Hopefully this one's good too. This one's called The Planet Kneels. Roll.
The king saw power in the silent child. Too much force in the body to smile. Fear God just like a royal plan, so they threw me far from saying land. Vampire raised me with dust in my speech. Red skies burning with death underneath. Father kept raging the words he would teach. Pointed the path and sharpened my reach. Papa was set with a moment of spite. Everything they wanted pieces of life. I slept in the dark, woke up swinging, green in my aura. Okay, bring it. Cold rock bed, rough scar face, heat in my skull from a lawless. blaze. Every scream made the pressure expand. Every lost day, but strength.
This upsets me. Them crossing over Super Broly with Z Broly. By the way, for those of you that don't know, besides Freezer, Broly is probably my favorite character. I love what they do with Broly. How do I send? I think you guys send it on Twitch. Just put the name of the artist and the name of the song, and I'll look it up.
In my hands, power too thick for a number to show. Meters go blind when the green starts to grow. Try to read me, the screen gets killed. How do you scale what cannot be filled? I rise in the ground, stars losing shape. I move in the air, gets crushed by weight. I hit in the land, get split by hand. One strike turns stone into sand. Green light league and just getting tight. Ice field jumping from left to right. People's go empty, door lock shut. One more breath and the hope feels cut. He keeps climbing, won't stop bending. Past every limit, past every end. And Broly is loose, better move, better run. The damage keeps growing after I'm done. Feel that pressure, the planet nails. One punch lands in the orbit pills.
Okay, beating Frieza's ass to the beat of the track. You guys know I love that stupid shit.
Green light roaring out my skin. Hold down, battlefield cave right in. Broly steps forward when gravity breaks. Mountains fold in the ice field shakes. No foam saves you, no wall comes through. I breathe once and the moon cracks through. Feel that pressure, the planet kneels. One punch lands in the orbit pills. I am the weight that the sky cannot hold. I am the heat that makes metal fold. I am the roar under planets that crack. I am the reason
I like that. I'm the heat that makes metal fold.
the stars pull back, Broly. I punch through the air and the pressure explodes. Whole field falls when the shockwave blows. Rock turns liquid, ice turns dust. Ground gets swallowed by power and thrust. Sky bends low when I enter the fight. Light gets crushed by the green in my sight. Sound runs late when my fist goes through. Impact lands before I move. Technique breaks, every trick is fried.
What you mean? For whatever reason, you can't send links through YouTube chat. I don't know. It just doesn't let you. You would either have to send it through Twitch chat, or like I said, just tell me the artist and the song, and I'll look it up.
Headphones fade when the green gets wide. Bring all the power you think you own. I leave it buried under broken stone. I make the earth shake a place. I make the atmosphere tear its face. Every step makes the whole world crawl. Every roll puts cracks in all. Green light leaking, chest getting tight. Ice field jumping from left to right. Pupils go empty, jaw locked shut. One more breath and the hope feels cut. He keeps climbing, walls start bending. Past every limit, past every ending. Broly is loose, better move, better run. The damage keeps growing after I'm done. Feel that pressure, the planet kneels. One punch lands in the orbit pills. Green light roaring out my skin. Hold down, battlefield caves right in. Broly steps forward, gravity breaks. Mountains fold in the ice field shakes. No foam saves you, no wall comes through. I breathe once and the moon cracks through. Feel that pressure, the planet kneels. One punch lands in the orbit pills. I was thrown away, but the void threw back. A walking impact with a green attack. They want to silence, they made a
See, I was thrown away, but the void threw back.
blast. Now every planet remembers the past. Mercy got buried, calm got erased. Raw power keeps breaking the frame. When Broly breathes and the green light blooms, the battlefield turns into empty room. Feel the pressure, the planet kneels. One punch lands in the orbit pills. Green light
They should have just cut it off already. Overused the chorus. Good song, just overused the chorus.
roaring out my skin. Hold down, battlefield caves right in. Broly steps forward, gravity breaks. Mountains fold in the ice field shakes. No foam saves you, no wall comes through. I breathe once and the moon cracks through. Green light screaming, the ground breaks loose. Broly is power with nothing to prove. One last roll, then the sky gets peeled. Feel that pressure, the planet kneels.
I will say that movie was no perfection to me. Go from that to superheroes bothered the shit out of me. All right, let me see what this. Let me add that link to the end. Open a new tab. Wait, what the hell's this?
You're going to love this.
We will watch that then. Cool. We still got a fucking dick chunk. Actually, I mean, we could watch it now. It's only 2 minutes long. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on.
You're going to love this.
All right, I'm doing this. I'm doing this for you, Night, because I love you. Disclaimer: it's not really a lyric type of song, but it just hyped me up. All right, let's go.
Trust me, what you're seeing now is my normal state. This is a Super Saiyan. And this is what is known as a Super Saiyan that has ascended past a Super Saiyan. You could just call this a Super Saiyan 2.
What's a useless transformation? You've changed your hair, so what?
Just wait.
Has he really found a way to surpass an ascended Saiyan? Is that possible?
He must be bluffing. I mean, what would that make him? Double ascended?
Hey, I was just curious, did you ever add the artist I told you about to the list? Who was the artist? I might have.
Is to go even further beyond.
That just reminded me of a meme that I saw a while back. It was like when you nut so hard, the whole crew feels it. And it's just that picture of Goku screaming and everybody with the light going.
I'm guessing an ascended Saiyan isn't much of a challenge for you. So how about I take it up to the next level?
It's unreal. How is he generating that much power?
Feels like the whole world is shaking apart. What is Goku doing? If he doesn't stop this, everything is going to be destroyed.
What's going on? Goten's dad is putting out even more energy than before.
No, stop it, Goku! If you do this now, it's going to drain away all the time you have left on Earth. And I say you need every second of it as it is.
And this is to go even further beyond.
I won't let you! Guess I've been keeping you waiting for a long time, Vegeta.
Do it, Dad! Stop it! Stop it now, Goku!
Too much!
That's an intellect. I don't think so. Maybe not. I'm sorry if I didn't.
I'm sorry that took so much longer than the others. But I haven't had much occasion to practice this one. This is what I call a Super Saiyan 3. I'm ready. Show me what you got.
That first Super Saiyan 3 transformation was so crazy. Not gonna lie, Goku sounds like he needs more fiber in his diet. So now we've got another Sensei Beats. This one is Dabura from Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo. I did see that whole story up until you guys asked me, so.
We came from the stars a million miles out the way.
Literally, they're aliens.
Now next ship touching down, looking for a place to stay. The Skunte tribe in the building, we just wanted some peace. But I can feel the tension rising, hoping all of it cease. We crossed the whole galaxy just to find a new home. Never wanted no bloodshed while we are here to roam. But the
Anybody else notice that Sensei Beats' music all sounds like an AI now? We can have what we don't get to for next time. They will guarantee we have a decent list for next time. Yeah.
vibe is getting heavy, man, the weapons are drawn. Looks like a war could be brewing right before the new dawn.
I love my Haraka.
Landed in Japan, Bray should have seen all they faces. Whole Jujutsu society tripping over the invasion. Looking at my 3 eyes, horns, wondering where the threat's at. But I ain't come for no war, I ain't looking for a chasing. But that's exactly what they want.
Is this actually how it went? Did Dabra not want to fight?
Let me take you to the past of my brother named Dora. We was close, but for peace I had to act like the shooter. Yeah, I struck my best friend down, so the violence was fake. Carried all the tribe's burdens and the choices I made. But these humans don't listen. They just shooting to kill. Now they forcing my hand. I gotta show them my skill. They sparked up the flame. They brought on the pain. They attacking my right. Disrespecting my faith. We ain't settling the score. It's a declaration of war. I'm the strongest of my kind, glowing bright with the light. Shoot a beam through the shadows, turning day from the night. Yeah, I traveled across the cosmos, but I'm taking command. So I'm doing just once, now watch my domain expand. I'm a calamity grade.
Calamity grade, that's new. This song's dope.
Untouchable in the zone. Tabula Caraba. I'm sitting right on the throne. The switch just flipped. You attack my people, not a peace treaty's rip. Got this anger in my veins, no more holding it back. It's an all-out war, we going on the attack. Straight up furious, they crossed the line today. Now these Japanese sorcerers gonna have to pay. We set the day, mark the calendar to clash with the best. The strongest human on the earth gonna be put to the test. Jujutsu headquarters sweating, they know I'm a threat. Call me the alien Sakuna, place $1 million bet. Then they brought out my Horaga 8-handle sword. Divine general stepped up, but he about to get floored. Got hit with positive energy, carbonized my own leg. But I figured out RCT didn't need to go big. Yeah, I learned it on the fly, man, my intellect's cold. Reverse the curse technique, turning narrative bold. To the light in the darkness, pull the black hole out. Suck the hope from their chest, left them all in a trap. I pop my own domain, lock the whole battlefield in. Hard like constructs, breaking balls from without and within. Yeah, the dust hasn't settled and the final bell rung. No official victory song has been officially sung, but let's keep it 100. Look at the damage I've done. I don't need a referee to tell you that we're wrong.
Alright, this song, while you could call it cheesy because of the way it's talking about what happened in the anime, oh, I'm sorry, the manga now, he sounds hard as fuck. And the way Sensei Beats put it together with the instrumental and the vocals, it's just a fun track.
I'm the strongest of my kind, glowing bright with the light. Shoot a beam through the shadows, turning day from the night. Yeah, I traveled across the cosmos, but I'm taking command. So I'm doing just once, now watch my domain expand. I'm a calamity grade, untouchable in the zone. Tabula Caraba. I'm sitting right on the throne.
That was fun. I like that one. Next. All right, so next we got a Dizzy 8 one that we missed called Going Up. This one was, I think, Dizzy's own original song.
It's been way too long since I done made a move. It's been way too long, now I got something to prove. It's been way too long, I've been too comfortable. I had to adjust. None of this here was luck. I stay focused, went deep in the cut. That's where most of them trip and give up. That ain't me, boy, I'm getting back up.
Real talk. Do y'all think Yuji could beat Maharaga? We're talking about Yuji right now in his prime. Do you think he could beat Maharaga? So, how? Whoops.
My time with it, don't need to rush. If I luck, I get back in the cut. It don't matter who backing me up. Watch my back, leave you back in the dust. I'm going up. I can feel it, boy, I'm going up. Like that price, boy, I'm going up. I was down, now I'm going up. Lift my spirit, cause I'm going up. I'm with God, so I'm going up. Here like a bomb, I'm blowing it up. Whew. Like TNT, in my secret place, it's just he and me. See the enemy call, I'm on D&D. Boy, with your games, this ain't D&D. Ain't a dice roll when he leading me. If they don't get the picture, send a PNG. Christ like when you see the GME, it costs a fee to be here like a B&B on my.
Yuji destroys? Not even close. Alright.
I'm surrendering it. What I need, only him, I'm a minimalist. Proverbs 3:5, forget what I think, I just give it to him. The man that I was, now I'm better than him. Dead in that water, didn't know how to swim. Now we on the rise like we never descend. Lazarus feel like I'm fresh out the pit. Step out the grave.
I like that. He said, "We on the rise, we never descend." Then he brought Lazarus, who Jesus resurrected from the dead.
Walk on that water, he
And Lazarus pit was also a comic reference.
really the way. Balance the motion, he really the way. Serving the king, but they think I'm a slave. Craziest thing, man, I'm free in their name. Thinking they free, but they really in chains. Freedom is not being stuck in your ways. Do what you want or you do what he say. Freedom come when they're just one and the same. Yeah, the truth is gonna hit like a truck. We unlock my desires a must. Temptation and aim at my head, I see it like that, oh dog, I got a duck. His provision is coming in clutch. Whole gang suited for this, just a flush. It was matter of time, I just had to adjust. None of this here was luck. I stay focused, went deep in the cut. That's where most of them trip and give up. That ain't me, boy, I'm getting back up. Take my time with it, don't need to rush. If I knock, I get back in the cut. It don't matter who backing me up. Watch my back, leave you back in the dust. I'm going up. I can feel it, boy, I'm going up. Like the price, boy, I'm going up. I was down, now I'm going up. Let my spirit, cause I'm going up. I'm with God, so I'm going up. Like a bomb, I'm blowing it up right now.
I get that. I get he has a lot of tricks in his bag, but which one of those is one shot and one Maharaga?
Whole team going up right now. Hands in the air, get stuck right now. Who going up, that's us right now. We be on the ground, so we up right now. Eyes on us, cause we up right now. Whole gang up right now. Hands to the sky, get touched right now. Like ride with me.
I say based on how his dismantle explosion is so much bigger than Sukuna's Fuga explosion, at least 40 times bigger than explosion. All right.
I'm slow with me, little baby, can't ride with me. Come vibe with me, little baby, whoa. We up right now. They got me so up right now. Your hands in the air, get stuck right now. Hands in the air, get stuck right now. We up.
All right. I'm kind of hyped for the next one. All right, hold on. So the next one is again ego. Well, he did Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper from Rick of the Ragnarok is one of the coldest dudes ever. I fucking love him. Still my favorite fight in the series. All right, putting his name on the fucking knives is hilarious.
London hums under lamps of gas. So cat low with a velvet mask. Whitechapel whispers when I pass. Pretty little city made of glass. Clock hands that twitch, hit a carriage wheel. Every alley knows what I conceal. If terror paints what people feel, then let the curtain rise for real. I learned early what the eyes ignore. Every feeling had a shade I saw. Love looked warm till it hit the floor. Then it turned into something I adored. Mother wore kindness like Sunday lace. I thought that color was mine to chase. Then one cool letter changed her face. And all that warmth had another place. Father left with a richer bride. Mother cracked with a grief inside. When a fear made the room turn bright, I met heaven in a murder light. Oh, what a splendid hue. When the heart shows true. If the world finds me vile, then I'll bow and smile. Show me the color of fear.
All right. So quick rundown of Record of Ragnarok. What happened with this? Jack the Ripper, yes, the serial killer, fought Hercules. Now, in this continuity, every human has some kind of special ability. In the case of Jack, he was able to see emotions as color in a person. And he basically got hooked on the color somebody became right before they died. It was like fear into just death. and that's what's supposed to be what drove him into being a serial killer. He basically saw love in his mother, thinking that his mom loved him, but she was only in love with his dad. Then when she got married to somebody else, she ended up hating Jack. She basically tried to kill him because she only even kept him because she thought, you know, this dude would come back. And Jack defended himself, killed her, and that's when he ended up falling in love with that color.
Let it bloom when the ending is near. Even angels can shiver in here. I made London my stage, my dear. Show me the color you hide when your courage gets peeled from pride. If a hero can tremble inside, then humanity wins through the light. Good.
And the entire fight, he tries to prove Hercules is just like everybody else. He fucking fails.
Afternoon, what a charming crowd. Humans hiss while the divine look proud. I step in clean, never speaking loud. Yet the whole arena feels the shroud. Dear Valkyrie, grant me one request. Let my title wear its ugliest dress. Not a saint, not a soul confess. Just a ripper London failed to arrest. Scissors verse, such a dainty trick. One little snap and the crowd looks sick. Then the pouch makes attention click. Every guess that you make turns quick. Were they knives? Was the bag the key? Was I trapped by your purity? What a shame, what a sweet comedy. You believe what I wanted you to see. Show me the color of fear. Let it bloom in the
You believe what I wanted you to see. He basically tricks Hercules over and over again, basically lying about what his actual weapon is. He did have the craziest shit though, especially since the arena they fought in was a replica of London. He pulls out two giant scissor blades, and he's like, "This is my weapon," and then Hercules breaks it. And he's just like, "No, it's this bag of knives," and he pulls out. He's like, "It's my bag of tricks," and he pulls out a bunch of knives that can pierce him. It wasn't that either. It was his fucking hands and like his gloves. Everything he touched became a weapon to kill a god, and he touched the entire town. And at one point, he throws a fucking whole building. It just falls on him. He also sees way when he's straggling the Sundere Valkyrie.
ending is near. Even angels can shiver in here. I made London my stage, my dear. Show me the color you hide when your courage gets peeled from pride. If a hero can tremble inside, then humanity wins through the light. Tick, tick. Big Ben grins, round four rights where sin begins. Glove on stone, glove on rail. Everything touched becomes fatal. Tea goes cold, red wine spills. Man is sharp with murderous skill. You swing justice, I tilt the scene. A gentleman's war with a butcher's routine. Umbrella open for falling rain, but the weather came sharpened with pain. Lines were waiting above the lane. You survived, so I smiled again. Heracles bright as a chapel bell. Too much mercy in the way you fell. I kept searching for a crack in hell, but your color did not rebel. Clock tower screams.
That's a big thing. So Hercules fights because he loves humanity. Even though he's fighting for the gods, he says that when the gods win, he's going to argue for humanity to be spared because he loves humans. And even through all of their fighting, all of the dirty tricks Jack does, even after Jack kills him, the end of it, he's just like, yes, is like, did my color ever change? He's like, no. He was like, it's because I really love humans. And that changes Jack's whole perspective on life because he thought that everybody was the same. They were all full of anger, strife, fear. But he found somebody who genuinely was nothing but love, and he just killed him.
Metal sings, one quick trick and your right arm swings. The audience gaps, the whole court sings. London lost when the ripper brings. Brick, rail, window, street. Every object turns a lead. Touch by touch, I cheat defeat. A city weaponized complete. You hate me, good, I understand. No clean verdict fits these hands. But when perfection meets a man, the lowest mind may change the plan. You gave them hope with a golden glare. I gave them proof that life's unfair. If evil wins by cutting square, then boo me louder, I don't care. Show me the color of fear. Let it bloom when the ending is near. Even angels can shiver in here. I made London my stage, my dear. Show me the color you hide when your courage gets peeled from pride. If a hero can tremble inside, then humanity wins through the light. London Bridge keeps coming down, not with thunder, not with crowns. Just one man in a tailored gown and a red stain smiling a gaslit town. Dear Heracles, rest with grace. You kept your color at the final place. I leave hated, but humans cheer round for it's painted clear.
The other thing, the way he killed Hercules was one of the hardest things I've ever seen. So everything with his gloves he touches turns into a weapon. This motherfucker covers his gloves in his own blood and turns his blood into a weapon and basically shoves his hands through Hercules. It was amazing. That was next. All right, next is what I'm excited. You guys know I'm excited for. We talked about it right at the beginning of the stream. I love Jobless Reincarnation, Mushoku Tensei. If you haven't watched it, hold on. All right, before we get into it. All right, so Mushoku Tensei, aka Jobless Reincarnation, is basically about this guy who's basically just your typical incel. His family dies. He doesn't leave his room. His parents die. His brother, his siblings and cousins, whatever, kick him out. He does one selfless act, saves a girl, gets hit by a truck, dies. In a movie called Dear God. Yeah, I forgot about that. He ends up getting transported to a world of magic, you know, typical isekai stuff. Except he has all his memories of his previous life. And you basically watch him grow up. That's the whole anime. I will say there are a couple things that are a little bit weird. For example, he loses his virginity to his cousin. That was weird. And he is definitely a big perv. I mean, he's an adult trapped in a kid's body. You can get past the weirdness. The show's fantastic. One episode in particular, I've talked about it on other streams. It really got to me because it basically showed how even in his new life he has a problem with going outside, and it shows why. Because in his previous life he was bullied, made fun of. At one point they had him tied to a fucking fence naked, and you see how the trauma affected him. Never seen the anime, but have read the entire light novel. The animation for the anime is really, really good. They did a really great job on it. And yeah, you see how his experiences in his original life affect his experiences in this new life. And you see him recover from his trauma, become the person he becomes. And it's a great show. I love it. It's funny. And I am excited for the next season. But let's see what our boy Rustage did for him.
Can't waste my time on sensibility. I'm gonna get my tear down who I used to be. Second chances only come to those in need. Redefined, so divine, that's me.
Better from my birth, I'm a boss of a baby. Had your daughters flow like water, I got rocks.
All right, the Boss Baby reference there, I caught it.
So divine, that's me.
Better from my birth, I'm a boss of a baby.
The Boss Baby. My favorite moment is basically what happened with Eris and what she did because has a lasting effect on him, because that's something that really happens. When they slept together and she left, and yeah, he felt like a piece of shit. Yeah, I get it.
Had your daughters flow like water, I got rocks to train me. Ain't no saint, king, emperor, need a god that can face me. Cause when I bust another round, I'm talking Sabal and Shapely. And they gotta hate me and my teachers, don't like my demeanor. Had to let the gallows when I take them to the cleaners. Get them heat and let the error, she a god or war a creature. And I'm sunning my own father, so report all these cheaters, I'm a grey rat.
I'm saying my own father, so I'm Paul and all these cheaters. That's mad funny because Paul. Infinity, what up? Could you react to my UG rap, please? Possibly if we have time. I'll look it up.
They talk of my hedonism, I'm a peak of this. You're reading the movements, the demon vision. Feel like Keelan, I'm a beast, I keep evil and lethal. This is the leap.
Elaine, the queen.
Magician, I'm mixing with crap, man, like Peter Griffin needs some healing with him. Show him who could use a sword best. Water magic, wash him like a laundrette. I can leave him silent like this Sylvie. When I speak, I make a storm's breath. Meddling with gods, I got the aura like I'm Orsted.
Messing with the gods, I got the aura like I'm Orsted. Orsted's the dragon god.
Comes after a fall. I gave my life to have it all. Can't waste my time on sensibility. I'm gonna get my tear down who I used to be. Second chances only come to those in need. Redefined, so divine, that's me.
I love that. I love that it showed him. And yeah,
hey.
This is supposed to be his second chance.
Second chances only come to those in need. Redefined.
Look, that's what he originally looked like.
So divine, that's me.
Hey, from the gutter to a new life. Second chances don't come easy, I gotta do right. Born again under a blue sky. Things can look a little different in the moonlight. Got the magic in my body, I've been working cause I never had a purpose, now I choose mine. They don't want it cause the truth hurts. Red dot to their head like a soup bird. They be coming.
Okay, that was a little silly. I get it. He was trying to fit in the superb bar, and yeah, they have the gem. Fine. Russ usually that has more intricate lyrics. I believe they're essentially for peak productivity. Thank you.
To a dead end rooted, putting more positions with rhythm, the Kama Sutra. Bit of tutor to shoot is another fight as I've been living life and I have it made like it's Sasha. Cause I stay ahead and keep coming back like a hydra. And I'm running with a crew that's got more features to decipher how they're saying that they're strong, but the belly and inconvenience. See me up in Renora, I'm always stopping my seniors. I've been good with suppression, the talk like Cliff, I'm a genius. Magic making the recipe, they just cook the ingredients. So never having dreams and now living big and ambitious. And I'm feeling like a Zada, but I be great with the figures. You got hit that got me talking, but ain't no way I'm religious. They be trying to change the story, but I be making the difference.
Greatness only comes after a fall. I gave my life to have it all. Can't waste my time on sensibility.
Does he get a fake arm? I know he lost his arm at the end of last season.
I'm gonna get mine, get out who I used to be. Second chances only come with those in need. Redefined, so divine, that's me.
From the gutter to a new life. Second chances don't come easy, I gotta do right. Born again under a blue sky. Things can look a little different in the moonlight. Felt the magic in my body, I've been working cause I never had a purpose, now I choose mine.
Definitely just restarted by accident. That was fun. It was whatever. Yeah, we still got a chunk. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Infinity, I'm gonna do you a solid. I'm gonna check out your tracker now. But I think we're gonna call it after this one, guys. Just because it's already getting late. I thought we could knock it all at once. I guess not. So you said you want me to check out your UG track, right? All right. I will give you an honest critique. Don't take offense. But I will be 100% honest with you, all right? Also, 6 minutes is kind of long.
Casper?
So you pay the price to be my enemy. And don't try to say that this was not for me. I'll hunt you in the night, hunt you in the day. Don't even try, go and save your grace. This is what it pays to be the best hitter, the one winning that won't quit. I just stand back and just watch all of his friends cook. Cause I will fight until the end. And even if I die, I'll come right back again.
Giving you the left right special, no therapy sessions. I page through my mental. Can be a saint, but I walk with the devil. My body a shrine, yeah, it's his temple. Careful on how you face me, switching like Toto. This shit is crazy. Open my eyes, realize that I died, but I'm not in a daydream. I did all that mess with my head, there's no maybe. Bleed with my bros, it's not over, I'm shaking. Taking measures, guard up like I'm Tengen. Energy draining, don't know what I'm spending. Earning bodies, make them antibodies.
I will say the instrumental is really good, and I will say your voice, while... Oh, and Yada. Okay, so you know him, too. He's had me react to his stuff, too. I will say, if you mix it yourself, you did a good job on that. It doesn't sound like the instrumental's overpowering the voices, or like the voices don't belong with the instrumental.
I cannot be stopping, no peace talk, ignoring Gandhi visions foggy. I'm another entity like I took oxy.
Even in the dead of the night, I'll be there waiting for you to strike. I'll strike while the iron is I won't fall back. So this is your last chance. Cause you paid the price of being my enemy. And
okay, this part sounds like it a little bit. Kind of like they don't blend together well enough.
don't try to say that this was not for me. I hunt you
I don't know, it's hard to explain.
in the night, hunt you in the day. Don't even just try, go and save your grace. This is what it pays to be the best hitter, the one winner that won't quit. I'll just stand back and just watch all of the fights quit. Cause I will fight until the end. And even if I die, I'll come right back again. When I box them up, they will know me. That's UG, I'm OP. When I'm at T10, you will see that I've been a YS to the OG. They thinking I'm lacking, I'm packing them up, stacking the parties, and dropping them off at Alexi. There's no fighting when it comes to me, strike them out like lightning. Ayy, Jiu-Jitsu dork, take them out, get sword. They're looking at my ability, feeling like a gore. Running back to the past with the black thoughts. There's no grace, you can look at me, but I know I'm one of one and only Yoni. On a different level, I'm the OG. Shooting shots to really call me Kobe. I've been the best and everybody knows me.
That verse was solid.
Waiting for you to strike. Break while the iron is up, I won't fall back. So this is your last chance. Cause you paid the price to be my enemy. And don't try to say that this was meant for me. I'll hunt you in the night, hunt you in the day. Don't even try, go and save your grace. Cause this is what it pays to be. The best you did the one and I woke with all this time. I can just watch all of my friends quit. Cause I will fight on till the end. And even if I die, I'll come right back again.
Casper?
Not gonna lie, the change up just took me by surprise.
Hey, run that, Casper.
Whether you live or die, it doesn't even matter. You wanna run or hide, best believe I'll find ya. It's really suicide when you mess with I. There's nowhere to just run and hide. It's time to face your fears, cause there's no way to stop this. Look me in the eye, then tell me, yo, you gonna block this. You shots miss, I hit you with Hadouken, now you blocking. Like stockings, I keep a bunch of shit inside your noggin. There ain't no one matching me, I'm on a different level. Had to wrestle with the devil, in the end I had to level. Every plan I was in action to make me fall and dismantle. I ain't never giving up, I'll make sure that I won the battle.
I'm assuming that was still you in that verse. That verse was way better than the last one. However you did it there.
I'm calling out for my name, and they all telling me that I should do the same. I don't care about the money or the fame. If it's up, then it's done, yeah, you know I bring the pain. Drop down, I gon' put on that coffin. If he wanna talk black flag, leave him coughing. That's the sound of his breathing. If you wanna know, come enjoy when we see it. Everybody's stuttering, running out, they be panicking. Everybody just wants a piece of him, but they can't manage it. That version with the fist hit, you can never win this. Better come and witness, this is what peak is. I've tried and I don't know how else to say it. I have been through hell and back, and right now I cannot be patient. As I look towards my past and see how much that we are changing. If this is fading, I don't know if I will exactly be the same. I'm done feeling all this pain, done playing all your games. But is this love and what better know that I'm gonna take my air? A lot of tragedy.
I really like that change. I really like the change up in the tone. You basically portrayed the transformation of Yuji. I just feel like you could have made the track a little shorter.
Malice breaking my sanity casually, but I cannot be misdirected. I had to just come back and see that I'm number one for the casualties. It can't be me, cannot be me. Sucking out on the different screen, just screaming at me and just telling me, come. Breaking like inducing action, hit that man like Michael Jackson. Not a fan of being active, but right now I can't be passive. I cannot be lacking, I gotta do this in my own way. They say that every step that I make is taken to my own grave. So keep on showing up to prove the heartless being. There is no retreating, a matter of fact, I'll keep on beating your God. So wherever you go, just know I will follow. I'll keep proving that you're hollow. In the end, I'll make you wallow in your fear of death. There is nowhere left for you to go run away. I'll make sure this your final day. Cause this is just reality. I'm breaking all your fantasies. Your fallacies will fall down to your knees and break you casually. I'm making sure your legacy will fall to you new. Better run, boy, because shit is about to get real. I got my army on my tech and we never rest in the shadows. I got my curse up on my tech and I'm never losing a battle. What's the matter, little homie? I'm about to go wild. I'll beat you in style while making sure your king is exiled.
Alright. Alright, guys. Successful stream. I know it was only 2 hours. We sometimes go for a little longer, but I'm actually like dead tired. And I gotta go make dinner. As for what we have left, let's look at it real quick. We do have that 20-minute video from Dizzy. And then we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We still have 10 songs, not counting the one from Dizzy. And I already know there's some other ones that we didn't get to that we're definitely going to have to add to the list for next time. So I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks. we'll have more from Daddy Fat and whatnot. So it's gonna be a good time next time as well. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for your patience and sorry for all the drama. I know us getting cut off last stream was insane with the teenage drama, but we're back, and I just gotta get back on all my other streams because I haven't played my card games or my video games either. Exile is gonna be a Hikari track. I'm down. I'm down. But I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the next stream. Later.